Gotta record, buddy. What's up, Bill? Are we going to do it like this? Yeah. Buddy. Every time, huh? Yeah. Okay. Alright. You can hang out with me while I record. Alright. Okay, so a little quick thing on this one. I literally only have one of the games physically of the 5. So it's pretty easy for me to set up at least. But first one on the list, coming in at number 85, is a game that I played way later than I should have. And that is Super Metroid.
I'll be the first to admit, I slept on this one for way too long. This is one of the games on my list where nostalgia actually doesn't play a factor, because I only recently played this game for the first time, and it was fantastic. I'd heard from friends how incredible Super Metroid is, and how groundbreaking of a game it was for the time. However, I just didn't have that much interest for a while, with my only real experience with Metroidvanias at the time boiling down to Symphony of the Night, which admittedly I only first played because of the RPG elements and not the side-scrolling aspect. Yet, after playing Super Metroid, I was kicking myself for not having gotten to it sooner. I have a full review up on the channel of this one as well if you'd like to hear more of my thoughts, but like Shining Force, the fact that I have it on here on this list is a dead giveaway that I loved it.
Number 84 on my list is actually a whole line of games, but I chose the most well-known trilogy of them, and that is Telltale's The Walking Dead.
Let me be clear, you can absolutely just play the first game in this series and feel like you've gotten a complete experience. Either way, you're in for a gut-wrenching and heart-pounding experience, and all with barely any actual gameplay. The game is pretty much all story-focused and centers around your choices, meaning you pretty much decide which characters live and which ones die. One of the cool features that I really like, as well as all the other Telltale games, is that it will tell you after each episode how your decisions matched up with other players who played through the game, and you can see how common or uncommon your answers were. It's definitely a high recommendation from me.
Number 83 is one of the most clever games that I have played. That is Portal 1 and 2.
It was really hard for me to not just put Portal 2 here by itself, considering it took everything that made Portal 1 great and just added a fantastic co-op component. But there is no way I can just leave off the impact that Portal 1 had on me when I first played it. The concept is unique, the puzzles are genius, and how could I not mention one of the best video game villains ever in GLaDOS? When Portal 2 came out, I was so stoked to be able to play it with a friend of mine, and it definitely did not disappoint. Play Portal 1 if you haven't already, and play Portal 2 if you have someone to run through the game with.
At number 82, we have one of my favorite games on the Nintendo 64, and that is Mario Party 2.
Another one where I could easily put the whole series down. But let's be real. Mario Party as a whole has definitely had some major ups and downs over the years. Mario Party 2 just happens to represent the best time I've ever had with the series, with some of the absolute best minigames. From bumper balls to shell shock to speed hockey, there was no shortage of experiences that would have you yelling and screaming at and with your friends to claim as many of the coins and stars as possible. Even then, chances are you'd get screwed at the end with the bonus stars, and I absolutely loved it.
And finally, at number 81, a game that I do have physically on the PS3, but I played on the PC. And list is done, so you're out now, huh? Okay. And that is Fallout 3.
It's very rare that a game makes me want to do absolutely everything. Sure, I'd played Morrowind and Oblivion before Fallout 3 and loved both. But there was just something about this game that gave me a way bigger sense of immersion than either of those titles. Coming up out of the vault and then seeing this massive open world to explore and learn about, I wanted to do it all. I spent more time on this game than any other game that I had played leading up to it. And though I haven't gotten the same feeling from any other Fallout game since, Fallout 3 definitely left a huge impact on me, and really impressed upon me what was possible for the future of open world gaming.
And there you have it. There's my 85 through 81. Locke, obviously, is just ready for the next video, because this one wasn't good enough for him, apparently. But I'm surprised he sat still for that long. Yeah, so look forward to more videos coming. We're making our way through the list. Thank you for watching, as always. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, you know the drill. And as always, keep on gaming.